Good morning, friends. Welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to bring you along to show you what I eat in a day as a stay-at-home mom. If you're new to the channel, I hope that you enjoy this video. Please consider subscribing to be a part of the family. Also consider heading to the Instagram page to follow us over there for more fun and shenanigans. Today was is the kids' first day of school. It's currently 7:39 a.m. and I just got home from dropping them off. They were so excited for school today. They went to bed last night and they're ready. This is the first year there were 0 tears from them or me at school drop off. I didn't have to walk them in this morning. They're getting so big. So Jackson started 2nd grade and Alice started 1st grade. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring you along to show you what I eat today, where I'm not having to feed other little beings until later this afternoon. I just actually am going to sit down to eat my breakfast. I normally don't eat this early in the morning. My stomach's feeling a little upset, so I wanted something to try and calm that. So I'm actually gonna have a banana muffin. Jackson and I made banana bread and banana muffins yesterday, and with a little bit of peanut butter on it for some protein. I realize it's not the best protein source, but anyway, carbs usually help soothe my stomach, and it's got bananas in it as well. And then I'm also going to make some tea. Jackson woke up this morning. Well, actually, Jackson went to bed last night with a little bit of a stuffy nose, and Will woke up this morning with a little bit of like a stuffy-ish nose. So I'm really hoping that the household is not getting sick. I am going to make some butterfly tea from Teamy. It's got jasmine in it, which is good for the immune system. So here's my muffin. I just split it in half and put a little bit of peanut butter on either side. This is the tea I'm going to make. I'm gonna brew it hot, but then I'm gonna add ice so I can drink it cold. But it's just the butterfly tea from Teamy. It's really basic flavor. I usually add flavored honey to it, which I've got a few different ones here. I think last time I did the lavender, if I'm not mistaken, when I drink it, so I think I'm gonna do that again.
I will find a place for us. I will show you where to go. I won't try to change your mind, 'cause I'm always on your side.
So this is loose leaf. I just put about like a heaping teaspoon in there. And that's gonna steep, well, it says steep for 5 to 10 minutes, but because I leave it in the tumbler, it just kind of steeps as I drink it. The mesh screen goes on top, so that way you don't drink tea grounds. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Word to the wise, when you are brewing something hot in a mug of any sort, whether it be coffee or tea or hot cocoa, don't seal the lid on top. The temperature will cause pressure buildup and it can explode. So I am going to just gently set this on here, or if you do it and you want to screw the cap on, I'm trying to snap it open, you can just leave it like open like that. So I'm gonna let that brew for a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of honey in just a second while it's hot and stir that in, but I need both hands for that. And then after it's kind of sat and steeped for a few, I'm gonna add a few ice cubes just to make it a little bit colder so I can drink it sooner instead of having to wait for it to get iced in the fridge. And now that you've been just staring at this for a while, this tumbler is also from them, obviously. I like that it has this little part that you can screw on the bottom, so you can put loose leaf tea in here, so you can take it with you on the go. It's got the wrist strap, and it's a pretty color. The mint green is like my favorite. I also have a pink one that I got a long time ago right there. So yes. Basically, because Will and Jackson are both feeling a little bit sniffly, I am afraid of catching whatever summer cold or back to school crud we may end up with in this house because of my immune system. So if you are new around here, I do have 2 autoimmune disorders, and so my immune system is not up to par. So anyway, I'm gonna drink some immune boosting tea is basically what I was getting at with the whole tea drinking thing. I don't know if I finished that train of thought. I've got some other ones. I've got like a turmeric tea and stuff like that on hand too that I might alternate through over the next few days, because with the kids back in school, someone always gets sick, and it almost always includes me, so I'd rather not. I'd like to avoid that if possible. But I'm gonna go sit down and eat my muffin, and I actually have to edit a different vlog for y'all that we recorded yesterday for the night before school. So I'm gonna go start that because it was a little bit of a longer one. Not like horribly long, but the house is so quiet and the sun is starting to come through and it's a beautiful day. Can you see me? I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Time moves faster when you're by my side. It's so easy to get by. I'm leaving all my troubles behind. I will get to you 'cause you make it easy. You make it all so easy now. I will find a place for us. I will show you where to go. And I won't try to change your mind.
All right, it is 12:03 and lunch is served. I'm having a turkey and cheese sandwich on one of these brioche buns from Costco. These are really delicious. If you've been around, you've seen them in my lunch videos before. So I've just got oven roasted turkey breast from Aldi, a slice of cheddar, mayo, mustard, and then some sliced up tomato. I put the extra tomato on the side with some salt and pepper. And then I figured I would pick something out of our variety fun box. We like having this on hand because it gives us, as you can imagine, a variety of snacks. And it's great for lunches, it's great for running errands. I let the kids pick something out of it when we like leave the house if I know they're gonna need a snack. So they have the standard fun box, which is what this is. It has a lot of your classic favorites. And then they also have a fit box, which is going to have more of like your protein bars, your healthy snacks, and premium, like high-end, quote unquote, snacks. So I'm not really sure what I'm in the mood for. Never mind, these look good. I've actually had my eye on these a few times. Every time I open this box, the packaging just kind of catches me. I like pop chips. These are the bold and crunchy ridges, tangy barbecue. So I think I'm gonna do those along with my sandwich. But you can see, and this is after like we've been digging into this the past week or so. But like there's a ton of cookies in the bottom. There's sweet treats. There's fruit snacks. There's Goldfish. I mean, there's cookies. I said cookies. Did I say cookies? I think I said cookies. There's always like a variety of different cookies. Alice has her eye on these, so I'm gonna put those in a lunch sometime coming up soon for her and Jackson, both. But yeah, variety fun. They're amazing. If you haven't checked them out, the link is down below. I think they are running a 20% off your first month when you use code FUN20. But yeah, here's lunch. I'm excited to eat. And then I'm gonna have some errands to run. Now that you just stared at my face for like 2 minutes, or stared at my food for 2 minutes, let's stare at my face. I need to go to the library and I need to go to Ollie's, which is bargain discount store. I'm gonna go look for cereal because we're running low on cereal, and that's where I like to get it because it's usually super cheap. So I'm gonna do that. I've got library books to drop off and pick up. That's kind of what's going on. I picked the kids up. The fridge wouldn't open. I have to leave to get the kids around 2:20 and it's only noon, so I've still got time. It's been a day. I'm listening to an audiobook. I started a new one because the one I was listening to I decided I didn't like. So right now I'm listening to Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Prior to that, I was listening to Folsom by Taryn Fisher. And like the description of it sounded good. It's like a dystopian reality where there are 12 men left that are used to repopulate the population. And so that's their job, is they're there to impregnate women. And it sounded interesting. And I got about 29% of the, sorry, I keep turning, the focus keeps going in and out. I got about 29% of the way through. And then it started feeling kind of political, not like modern day politics, but like, I don't know, like it started feeling not the feel I was going for. So I shelved it. I'm feeling kind of guilty. I typically do not feel guilty for shelving a book because my time is precious, my time is valuable, and I shouldn't waste my time reading books I don't want to read. but in the back of my head, there's like this nagging feeling that I actually do want to read it. So I don't know, maybe it was just this morning I wasn't in the mood for it. I might go back to it. Because I was kind of zoning out during the last like chapter or two that I was listening to because I was doing other stuff. Like reading comments on YouTube. So I was multitasking and not fully paying attention. So that might have something to do with it. So I might go back and rewind the chapter or two. I don't know. Have you read it? Drop me a comment. If you've read Folsom by Taryn Fisher, let me know what you thought. I think it's a series. I think there's more than one. But this one, I liked it because it's like, you know, they're machines made to, I mean, they're not machines, but they're treated as though they're machines. You know, they're just to impregnate women. And then he starts to develop feelings for one woman and how their, like, love is in the face of adversity and in the face of, like, they stumble upon secrets of the population. And it just started to feel very almost like sci-fi-ish to a point. So I don't know, and I'm not really into that stuff. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, go run my errands, and I will touch base with you again soon. So it's now almost 1 o'clock. I think I'm gonna skip errands today. It wasn't stuff that had to be done like today anyway. But I will go to the library and to Ollie's probably tomorrow, because if I go now, I'm basically gonna be going there and then having to go straight to pick up the kids. Will's on his way home from work right now, and I just got caught up watching some YouTube videos. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of sleepy. I didn't sleep much last night because I went to bed late because I was reading a book. And so I like feel like I just want a nap. I know Will's coming home and I think he's gonna go for a run. And then he's got some stuff to do. I don't know, I'm tired. I need a nap or coffee or something. Oh, I opened an energy drink. Hold on. All right, I forgot I had opened an energy drink a little bit ago to take some medicine, and I left it in the kitchen. It's a Rockstar Orange Recovery drink, so it's like hydration and B vitamins in one. And I poured it over ice because I like them nice and cold, and I just sip it out of this Bubba cup thing. And now I have hiccups. So I don't know, I guess my day just turned lazy. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube and drink some of this and maybe just lay on the couch for a little bit because I'm an adult and I can do what I want. Kids are home. First day of school was good? Yeah?
Awesome.
Awesome? Yeah? Can you look up at me? Are you guys tired or you feel all right? Tired. Yeah, those first few days are gonna be rough, I think. Pickup line was a disaster. I got home like a half hour later than I typically do on a good day, and I realized the first weeks
pizza?
Jackson made tinfoil pizza. I don't know, the pickup line was a disaster, but we got home, we made it. And Jackson forgot his lunchbox at school, and neither of them handed in their paperwork that were supposed to be handed in from their folders.
He stepped on a bee.
He stepped on a bee, but he was wearing a shoe.
That's good.
That's good. And they're both starving. I'm trying to limit them on their after school snack right now because I am making dinner shortly. So no more snacks after this. When you guys get home, you can do snack, but I need you guys to get your reading done, please. Okay?
20 minutes.
20 minutes is fine for right now. You will have to start doing 30 minutes once your teacher actually sends home the official homework. Jackson does, not you. Second graders have to do 30 minutes. You're blocking your sister. So technically I'm recording what Mama eats in a day, but I thought we would let them know how your first day went, and you guys had a good one, so yay. And it's Wednesday. You have a short week this week, so you have 2 more days this week. Then you get a weekend off, and then you have a 4-day week, and then you have 3 days off, and then we go into your first 5-day school week after Labor Day. So go ahead and go grab your books, and let's get the reading out of the way, and I'll start dinner probably in the next half hour. And dinner is done. Alice fell asleep reading her book on the couch. I made dinner. They're already sitting down eating, but I wanted to show you what we're having. There is an Italian salad, lettuce, tomatoes, broccoli, cucumber, mozzarella cheese, and Olive Garden dressing. And then chicken voila, basically. It's the bird's eye garlic chicken. Comes frozen, and you just cook it on the stove in a pan that looks like this. So super easy and super fast. I got the huge family bag from Costco, and I used most of the bag tonight for dinner. So that's what's for dinner. We're gonna sit down. Will and I usually watch Big Bang Theory while we eat dinner. We're currently on season 6, episode 5, so we're making our way through it. But we watched that. It's what time? 4:50. So my goal of getting us down to the table to eat dinner by 5 is good. He just finished editing the prices into my next grocery haul for me, so yay, round of applause to him for that. I know many of you love that feature, so he's doing that for me. We're gonna watch TV. And then after dinner, clean up, do chores, and kind of unwind. The kids will probably be ready for bed like early tonight, which is fine. I mean, early is fine because we go to bed early on school nights anyway. That's just kind of what we do. But I will see you. I'll let you know if I have anything else to snack on later. It's entirely possible, since it's only 5 o'clock, I'll probably have a snack before bed. And either way, I'll talk to you and tell you goodbye. And it is currently 7:01 and I'm ready for a bedtime snack or an evening snack or whatever you want to call it. So I'm having a bowl of Cheerios with ancient grains. It's got like puffed rice and quinoa clusters and stuff like that, along with some unsweetened almond milk. And this will round out my evening.
I'm eating my pasta.
She's finally finishing her dinner from 2 hours ago. So that is going to round out my day of eating. I don't snack a ton. I used to snack more frequently throughout the day, but I don't. So this is a pretty standard day for me. And I drank water throughout the day. I did make another thing of the butterfly tea to sip on earlier. So I didn't show all that, but thanks so much for coming along. Drop me a comment if you have any questions or anything like that. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.